Welcome back to another episode of The Architect. We're on the road at Arizona. We're just trying to get out of here with no injuries. And a dub.
The Arizona Wildcats, as we'll see the national champions from last year, the Fresno State Bulldogs, facing off with another team from the Pac-12, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Wide open. He makes the catch. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Now the play fake. A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season. Like, spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers. This offense is built around his ability to throw the football, and that's why he's one of the best in all of college football.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Cooks. It's complete. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. Fresno State lines up with a 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive. Just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Both teams scored on their first possessions, but now a chance to send a message that... There he goes! That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously he's doing the run-pass option and creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off, and the back gets a quick 10. Easy. You know, like just chews up yardage. Just really, really tough to stop those kind of plays.
He's got him. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Working that left side now. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
If you're going to be a quarterback in the Heisman race, you've got to win games and you got to put up big numbers, and that's exactly what this guy has done all season long. Top 10 in the nation in passing yardage, and he's the biggest reason why they've been winning.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Cooks. Looking left. Makes a connection. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
what a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way. They
Fresno State takes over in the offense. Will go back to work. They've already put up a couple of scores, and now they have it again, up 10-3. Pulls and fire complete. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Takes a hit as he
Dang.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Dropping back, it's Cooks.
Gotta be kidding me. You just let him come in. That's a touchdown.
Fresno State will have to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Was looking for more running room. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Under fire. Trying to escape and get it himself. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. The Bulldogs line it up with a 1st and goal. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Touchdown, Fresno State. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
I think a trait of a running back that you really look for is a guy that can bust tackles. Man, a guy that can make something out of nothing when it's not there. And just a really good job breaking the tackle, continuing to keep the play alive, and never quit.
He's got it. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
And, man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time late in the season when you can go win those individual awards.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the middle. Working that left side. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Fresno State takes over in the offense. Will go back to work. Looking for a man. It's Cooks. On target to the left. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Got the tight end outside. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
And this guy has been putting up huge video game type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. He's putting up another monster game today. Late in the year when you know Heisman voters are watching, this guy wants to bring the Heisman Trophy home.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
The give to the back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Off play action. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Fresno State will have to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the... Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Back to pass. It's Cooks. Pressure coming. Grabbed over the middle. It's Washington. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Fresno State. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's complete on the right side. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Trying play action. Fires deep toward the end zone. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the credit of them so bad.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Dropping back, it's Cooks. Unleashes one deep. He's got his man back in the end zone, but he was a little too far out of the back. It's incomplete. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. Makes the catch. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Fresno State right back to the line. They'll leave it with him. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches inches short. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Rides to back and leaves it. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. From the gun. Here's a heat. Looking for the goal line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Fresno State.
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Looking to throw, it's Cooks. Makes the grab. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Blasted as he lets it go. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go?
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
On third down, he drops to throw. Got it! That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Barrels ahead. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Got nothing last time, now second and goal from the 3. Gets the back moving. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Trying to pull his way in. And he will score! Touchdown, Bulldogs! He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense is at it.
Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
And the timing just a hair off. And the Bulldogs really need to keep this drive alive on third down. To the air, it's Cooks. Makes the grab on the left. They'll spot the ball. As he goes out of bounds right there. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on first and 10. Picked it off, and
first throw again.
Really needed something to go right. Finally brought down, but what a play.
Still only got 3.
The Bulldogs buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Now from their own 20-yard line, it's first and 10. Under fire.
Oh my God. I'm gonna just give him a touchdown, bro. Just give him a touchdown, please. Like, so they'll stop with the bullshit.
Looking to throw on first down. Didn't put much on
Two
that
guys standing over here, not blocking.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Throws for the tight end. Complete to the left.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing.
Turning it on. Got the first down and more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Looking downfield on first down. He's got an open man.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Fresno State. Quick strike. On the double. Green 25. Hold. All right, now let's get it. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. That's caught. It's Overton. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. That's the end of the quarter, guys, and Fresno State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads it left. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to throw on first down. Got rid of
Damn
it
it.
quickly, but it's incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Gonna run it. It's Cooks. Across the 15. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Might be looking to run. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldog. That score pushes this out to a comfortable margin. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action. It sets up the RPO game, and then you keep
Oh, I thought he was going to do a half turn or a catch.
Pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete. Fresno State will have to punt it away. Calls for and makes the fair catch, but there is
I didn't touch him, did I?
down, and we'll see what this is about.
Damn. Damn. I didn't think I touched him.
Kicking team obviously missed the
Come on now, coach. You know I only play offense. Offensive coordinator out here. All right, we got to run. Because
going to the ground. At the 35, he's got room. Wide open spaces. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Fresno State. What
oh,
he got
you almost got it, boy.
over.
That's how you run the football.
And with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. Ben, that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Oh, he's just a truck. He's just a truck, bro.
You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse. I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
He just threw it away the last.
That play's too deep of a play to work over here.
Down in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone.
What was that?
Big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Scrambling away. Let's it fly.
Dot.
Touchdown Bulldogs. Fit it in the window for the score.
That's the way to make a play.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. He'll keep it himself. They get him down, but they'll mark it beyond the line to gain. It's 1st down Fresno State. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Got enough for the 1st down and 1.
Oh, man, he fumbled.
Fumble and the defense got it. They knocked him down after the takeaway and a big play for this defense. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. He'll do it himself. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good 2nd down situations.
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside. If the defense gets penetration, everything is done. And you saw it on that play right there. Great job by the D.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Finds a man on the right. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Fresno State right back to the line. To the air on 1st down. Got his man. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
They needed only 1 yard. Good job by the offensive line, getting just enough push to keep this drive alive.
Fresno State lines up with a 1st and goal. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I...
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. And see what they've got on 2nd and 14.
I just love the way the defense prepares. Each and every...
Breaks into the open. And they're able to make the tackle.
And David, this defense just has their hands full. There's so many different weapons on the other side of the field that can hurt you, right? It's not just running backs. It's not just wide receivers and tight ends. This quarterback is a major threat when he decides to take off and go.
And it just makes me pause. It makes me slow down a little bit when I start to get upfield because I got to stop and worry about the running back, and now I got to worry about...
A long way to go for this offense. They'll go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Using the quick game. How about this freshman leading them on the chase and making the big play after the catch? They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. One more play to pad the stats. Past the 1st down marker and still running. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Moving away from pressure. And this will be incomplete as the game comes to a close. This is what you're looking for.
Another clean game by my offense. Defense dominated.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's
Half the game with my starters, half with my backups.
You keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it from here for David.
We're staying clean, man. We haven't run into anybody that can mess with us yet. I mean, it took me 7 years to build this team up to a 99. All right, we got another 4-star, Bob Freeman from San Mateo, California. Wide receiver, 4-star. 2 lockouts. God damn, man. Those were 2 big recruits, but we're not tripping about it. Yeah, Buddy went off. All right. So thank you for tuning into this episode of The Architect. Tune into the next episode when we travel to Provo. We always have a tough time in Provo. BYU is ranked in the top 25, so I don't know how many more games we have left in this season, like until we get to the championship weeks. Let me look. Oh, I got one more, so I got to play Oregon next week. So that's going to be a stiff test. I think I'm going to handle them, though. I don't think they can mess with me. Look, I'm 99s across the board now. I started the season, I think I was 99 on offense, 97 on defense, or 96, something like that. But I've turned into a 99 overall. My combined opponent record is 80-46, so that means that I played a tough schedule. Damn, look, bro, I put up 110 on Cal. And we literally almost lost the first game of the season to Tennessee. So like I said, thank you for joining us for this episode. Join us for the next episode as we travel to Provo. Peace.